Thank you for BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service, and it's 100% online. With BetterHelp, you can tap into a network of over 30,000 licensed and experienced therapists who can help you find a wide range of issues. To get started, you can answer a few questions about your needs and preferences in therapy. That way, BetterHelp.com matches you with the right therapist from their network. Then you can talk to your therapist however you wish is comfortable, whether it's via chat, text, phone, or video call. You can message your therapist at any time and schedule live sessions when it's convenient for you. If your therapist isn't the right fit for you for any reason, you can switch to a new therapist at no additional charge. With BetterHelp, you can get the same professionalism and quality you expect in-office therapy, but with a therapist who is custom picked for you. More scheduling flexibility and more affordable prices. Get 10% off the first month at betterhelp.com/nerdlocker, and we will also have the link down below in the description.
I should say, if you want to find me, come catch these hands at Champions MMA in Lakeland.
All right. We're going to end strong, bud. All right. So, in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome to Nerd Locker Podcast, your entertainment podcast for everything in movies, television, video games, and more. Here is our special bonus part 3 with Harley.
I'm the and more.
He's the and more. And we have just a really fun thing we were just going to talk about. I am barely going to be in this for a lot of it. I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions throughout it, but this is all you, bud.
Guys, I'm going to let you know, I might stand up. I might get raging. I might walk out. Shoot, I might.
Do you want me to make that more mobile so you can walk around with your stuff?
No, it'll be okay. It'll be okay.
All right. So you recently, I'm going to give a little bit of backstory before you start going off, because just in case, to keep this on topic. Harley, I've known you for about 20 years. You have been obsessed with the chip Doritos for a very long time.
Love Doritos.
And you had an experience lately that definitely not only frustrated you to no end, but you are borderline furious about this, right?
No, enraged.
Enraged. Okay, so
absolutely enraged.
Tell us what happened to you.
Okay. If I have to take a pause, just bear with me. I'm gonna try really hard not to lose my cool here. Okay. So guys, listen. I walked into a gas station the other day. Normal day, just working. Wanted a snack. I walk in. What do I see on the chip shelf but a bag of Doritos? Nice, okay. It's a new flavor. I've never seen it before. It's called Tangy Ketchup. It's come out recently in I guess a campaign with also hot mustard flavored Doritos. So I said, wow, that's pretty cool. You know, I love Doritos, and I really like trying the new flavors, okay? It's something that is almost like a little side hobby for me. I have always loved trying every flavor of Dorito I can get my hands on. That being said, I've never really gone out of my way to look for them before. I just grab any bag of Doritos that I think looks good in the store, like anybody else. So I grabbed this bag of Doritos, and they were really good. I will say Tangy Ketchup gets a thumbs up, okay? But here's where the story takes a turn for the worse. This sparked in me a desire to try more Doritos on my own, not just waiting to see them in the store. So then I just Google simply unique Dorito flavors that I can try or something like that, okay? What comes up? Some random Doritos from Israel. Okay, they looked really good. It was spicy sour, just chili flavor, and then the original nacho cheese, but it was actually the Israel version, so it doesn't taste anything like the regular nacho cheese. So I was like, wow, this is cool. I'm already having fun. And I didn't even have the chips yet, right?
Yeah.
I'm already having a good time. I ordered these chips from Israel. But then I was like, that's cool and all, but I really want to try the American flavors, whatever flavors are available here. So I think, okay, well, probably the best place to be would be the Doritos website.
Yeah.
You know, that's an easy jump.
Yeah, why
in
not?
thought
Yeah.
right there. So I go to
Doritos.com.
yeah, I go to Doritos.com and I find something that just struck me as strange right from the get-go. There was nowhere for me to buy the chips. Like, you can't buy Doritos on the website, which I was like, odd, but they have a store locator button, so no problem.
Okay.
Whatever. I was already a little bit frustrated, but I got past it. I go to the store locator, and let me tell you what I found. I found that they come up with a list, and you can check this for yourself, of like basically every Doritos flavor that's ever existed, even the ones that are no longer produced. Why they're on the store locator?
Who knows?
You got me. Okay. So I think, okay, that's fine. I'm going to just choose a lot because it does have a multi-selection. So I go, click, 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 Blazing Ranch, like Buffalo Hot Wings, guacamole, like whatever, all these weird flavors. Okay, so whenever I select all of them and I type in my address, what comes up? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. It just says, sorry, there's no results in your area. It doesn't say, hey, there's no results in your area, but you could drive to Orlando or to Georgia or even California if you have to. It doesn't tell me where any of the products are. But I thought for a second, okay, I don't know which flavors here are still in production.
Mm-hmm.
But like maybe these ones aren't, right? I gave them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe these don't even exist anymore.
Yeah.
So I picked a few flavors which I know are more uncommon, but are not near me. So just to see what would come up if I knew the chip does exist. So I picked some options that I know the chip exists. Again, nothing. If it's not near me, it doesn't tell me where. So that's the first thing. Dorito, okay? Your store locator only locates near me. What if how am I supposed to know where to search? How am I supposed to know what city to type in? Okay, is it like if I'm not in the city?
It's not like they are over here thinking like, oh,
No,
someone's
man.
going to use a store
Listen,
locator to go 50 miles out
Bro.
for Doritos.
I will though. And it doesn't give you the option to change the distance. It just does.
How much is the distance?
It doesn't tell you.
Oh, okay.
It just says it's not near you. That could mean it's not down the road, or it could mean it's not in Florida at all. I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to tell me, okay? So that was extremely frustrating, but I was willing to accept one more wrong from Dorito.
Okay.
So then I go, wait a second. Maybe the Doritos website just sucks. I'm going to go to Frito-Lay's website because they sell all of the Frito-Lay products, and surely their website must be more sophisticated. So what do I find on Frito-Lay's website? Guys, I want you to understand that the search engine on the Frito-Lay website is literally copy and pasted from the Dorito website or vice versa. It's the same one. It's the same one. It doesn't work. It didn't help me. It didn't find me any chips to buy, and the website certainly doesn't sell the chips either. Okay? I want you guys to understand that Doritos and Frito-Lay are selling a product. Why would they not sell it on the website for the product? Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. I accepted this too. I accepted it, guys. I said that's fine. Maybe not a lot of people go on the website looking for Doritos to buy. Maybe everybody just impulse buys them in the store when they're hungry. So I called. And this is where the story really goes downhill, guys. Okay, let me scoot back a little bit. Guys, I got on the phone with this.
Make sure you scoot up a little bit just so you're in frame.
I got on the phone with this lady at Frito-Lay. Don't worry, I'm not going to call you out. I'm not saying your name. But I start my conversation with her.
We'll call her Karen.
Karen, yeah, Karen is a good one. You guys will find out why. So, listen, I'm talking to Karen, and it's real cool at first. I'm nice. I'm expecting that she's gonna be so helpful. So I say, hey, Karen, I have a thing. Okay, look, I have a YouTube channel. Not true, but I wanted her to think I was important.
But you're now on a YouTube channel, so there's that.
So I said, look, I'm on a YouTube channel, and we're going to do a Doritos taste testing where we taste as many flavors of Doritos as we can. Karen, I would really like you to help me find unique Dorito flavors that are not the typical ones, whichever ones are out right now. So I tell her that I checked the Doritos website. I checked the Frito-Lay website. I say, you can't order chips on there. And she goes, oh, yeah, we actually have there's this other website that you can order from and that stores can order from. Keep that in mind. She said that this is where the stores order from. It wasn't true. Spoiler alert. But whatever. She says it's snacks.com and snackstoyou.com. So I say, okay, Karen, hang on. Please don't hang up. I'm going to check that website right now. And this is where I started getting angry. I go to snacks.com. I go to snackstoyou.com. I type in Doritos in the search bar because this website does sell products. But let me tell you what I found when I typed in Doritos, Adam. Do you want to know what I found?
What did you find?
I found 3 flavors. Adam.
What 3 flavors, though?
Hang on. I found 3 Doritos flavors. I need you to know something. Right before this phone call, I walked into a gas station and a Publix and saw more than 3 flavors in both places. I can guarantee you that snackstoyou.com is not where Publix orders the chips. Okay?
What flavors did they have, though?
Nacho cheese, Cool Ranch, spicy sweet chili. The same flavors that you find in every store, except not all of them, because we know that there's the barbecue flavor out right now. I found a tangy ketchup flavor, hot mustard flavor. There's Flamas. There's the chili limon,
yeah,
flamin' hot limon. There's the flamin' hot Cool Ranch, flamin' hot nacho cheese. Dude, there's so many flavors that are available easily in any store. Walmart, Publix, gas station, even a gas station that's not a chain. So I tried to contain my rage, which had begun to build. And I tell Karen, Karen, there must be a mistake. Okay, I just checked snacks.com, snackstoyou.com. They only have 3 flavors. And I know that there's more flavors than that.
I know there's more flavors than that.
Surely, I mean, there must be a mistake here, right? And she goes, yeah, I don't know. That's where they can be ordered from. I'm like, hang on. So wait a second. I want you to know that I just walked into multiple stores that sell more chips than that. And so she's like asking me, like, what flavor? So then I just walked into a gas station, a 7-Eleven, let's say, and I bought a bag of tangy ketchup Doritos. And she goes, oh, tangy ketchup? I never heard of that. Never heard of that? Never. You work at Frito-Lay, dude. I'm talking to the customer service representative for Dorito, and you've never heard of the flavor?
What if someone had to call and say, like, the flavor sucked?
Yeah. She didn't know it existed. But then I say, okay, that's whatever. I say, look, I promise you it exists. I have it in my hands as we speak. Okay, I'm looking at it. It was a good flavor, but I want you to tell me how the 7-Eleven bought these chips. If I can't buy them on snacks.com or snackstoyou.com, along with the other 6 flavors that aren't on the website, where did 7-Eleven get them, Karen? Please help me. And guys, Karen fired back with a question that literally left me speechless. At this point, I almost felt defeated. I thought I'd lost, right? I felt like this cannot go any further. Adam, let's role play. I'm gonna be Karen, you be you.
All right.
And you tell me that you
I
just
be you. You mean?
yeah, you be me, and ask me where did
Okay.
7-Eleven get the tangy ketchup Doritos?
Excuse me, Karen. Well, then where did the 7-Eleven get the tangy ketchup Doritos?
Karen says, I don't know. Maybe you should go ask the gas station. What? What? I said, Karen, I can't be hearing you right. Did the woman at Frito-Lay just tell me to ask a gas station where to buy Frito-Lay's products? You can't be serious. You cannot be serious.
She obviously was, though.
Adam.
Look, I could see you're getting enraged because your muscles are bulging out of that really nice shirt you're wearing.
Yeah, True Classic. I'll take a minute to stop being angry here. True Classic, go to their website, use Nerd Locker as your code.
Yeah, our sponsor, True Classic, has a bunch of new stuff on their website. They have new button downs and they have some new activewear. They also have their brand new pants,
And
as you can see.
I look nice.
And
when
they
I
have
go to
their
Frito-Lay,
V-necks.
I'm going to look very intimidating.
Yes. And you can use that code NerdLocker once again at checkout for 25% off that first order and some nice bonus gifts that they can offer you at checkout for good prices. But yeah, use that link down below. Anyways, back to the Doritos.
Adam, I want you to understand how this went down, okay? Just one more time, let me run this back. I asked a woman at Frito-Lay,
Yeah.
where do I find your product?
Yes.
And she said, ask the gas station. Now, just let's take a moment of silence here. This is what happened right after she asked that question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My brain came back to my body. And I said, Karen, did you just tell me to ask the gas station where to find the product that you sell? And she goes, yeah, I don't really know where to buy it. They might know. Okay. First, look, I didn't mention this in the beginning of the story.
Watch out with that.
Yeah, I didn't mention this before because I was being really patient with her.
Mm-hmm.
Karen
Let go of it.
Karen had a very thick accent of the New Jersey variety. And you know what? Nothing wrong with that. But I have never been interrupted more times in my life than I was during this conversation with Karen. Okay? Never in my life have I
Welcome
had
to this
somebody-
podcast, but that's all we do is talk over each other.
That-
but that's a podcast.
That's different, okay? This lady literally had something to say every single time words came out of my mouth. I swear it seemed like she was doing a bit, Adam. She had to have been doing a bit. Surely this was a prank, right? She's told me to ask a gas station where to buy their products, and she's interrupted me almost every single sentence. At this moment, I will admit I lost it, okay? I lost it on Karen. Karen, I'll even apologize right now during this podcast, but I don't forgive you. I apologize, but you're not forgiven, okay? So I burst out. I go, hey, Karen, dude, first of all, where are you from? Where are you from? Okay, she goes, oh, I'm from New Jersey, something like that. I can't do the accent very good, but she's from New Jersey. I say, okay. I was like, I understand, New England, the Northeast, it's kind of a big personality thing, but do you realize you've just fucking interrupted me every sentence of this conversation? I was like, I can't take it anymore, Karen. You just keep talking over me. And she acted like she didn't even know what I was talking about. She said, oh, I was? I didn't even realize it. Like, yeah, I know you didn't realize I was talking. You didn't seem to care. Okay, Karen. You're not caring very much, are you? So then I end the phone call with Karen. There's no more conversation to be had with her. But the story doesn't end there. I decided I'm going to take a break, go back to work for a little while, and call Frito-Lay again later and talk to somebody else who maybe has a clue about what's going on with Frito-Lay's products. So I call back. I'm not playing games this time. I immediately ask for a supervisor. I'm not even playing. I don't even want to talk to the jabroni who answers the phone. Okay, so
You
I'm
mean
like,
the operating, like the answering
Whatever.
machine? The AI?
yeah. So, yeah, the AI. So,
Yeah.
I get on the phone with a supervisor, and I explain what's going on. I explain the situation. I explain how I'm frustrated, and even the supervisor doesn't have very good answers for me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm gonna skip to the ending point here. Okay, so basically the bottom line was this: it doesn't matter how much money I'm willing to throw at Frito-Lay or Dorito. They will not sell me the product. They won't. They will not sell it to you. They will not.
You did skip over a part, though. You did mention when you were talking to me about this before here in pre-show that the supervisor that you talked to also said that this was an exclusive to 7-Eleven, correct?
Oh, yep. By the way,
But it wasn't.
yep. You know what? You're right. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, so listen, I get on the phone with this supervisor, and I am getting more and more frustrated because she's refusing to answer my questions, and it doesn't have answers, and I keep asking her, like, why do you not know, like, where the products are sold? So then I'm like, listen, just tell me how 7-Eleven got the tangy ketchup and hot mustard Doritos. Just tell me how. So she says, okay, sir. I'm looking here. The tangy ketchup and hot mustard is a 7-Eleven exclusive. They're only available at 7-Eleven. Okay. I said, fine. That's cool.
Who are you to doubt?
Yeah, who am I to doubt? Yeah, that's fine. I seen them in 7-Eleven. So
Makes sense. Yeah.
Whatever. Right? But then, after this infuriating phone call, which ended by her absolutely refusing to sell me the product, even if I'm willing to buy it in bulk, like
He
a
was
store.
actually, what he's not telling you is he was going to pay $1,000 for a bag of chips. That's what was going to happen.
Look,
Just to make a point.
I was willing to buy an entire pallet, a store's worth of chips.
Tangy ketchup?
No. No, but any Doritos. I asked her, please, just tell me how much it would cost to order Doritos from you.
You would have gotten the Flaming Hot Cool Ranch, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would get a whole pallet of Flaming Hot Cool Ranch. I know I'm mad about you, Doritos, but that's the best chip that's ever existed. Maybe except for the black pepper jack, which went out a long time ago. Those were the best, but listen. This is the thing. Doritos and Frito-Lay, they don't want your money. They straight up don't, okay? They don't want it. They won't take it. There's no convincing them. They will only sell it to the store, which I don't understand, because if I'm willing to pay as much as a store pays, then I am a store, right? Like, what difference does it make to them what I do with the chips once I acquire them? I paid for them just like the store did. And the store is making money off of them. I'm not. I want to eat them, okay? But even if they upcharged me, I'm not even asking for a deal. I'm not asking for the bulk price. Dude, they could charge me the regular price, whatever they want to charge. All I wanted was a price, but they won't give it to you.
So I guess
Look, but
So-
I got to say one more thing.
okay, yes.
So then after that infuriating phone call, I want you guys to know that on my way home, I stopped to get gas. Guess what? It was not at a 7-Eleven. It was a Circle K. If you don't know, those are two different businesses. I walk into Circle K only to be assaulted in my face visually with a whole shelf full of tangy ketchup and hot mustard Doritos. Guys, she just lied. She either completely made up the 7-Eleven exclusive story, or she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Or she was trying to dismiss you.
Right. Yeah, or that. Okay? So if you guys want Doritos,
Buy them in the stores.
or buy them at an extremely upmarked price from third-party sellers who decided to put Doritos on eBay for some reason.
Is that what you found when you were looking for different flavors?
Basically. Yeah. They
Gotcha.
might as well be on eBay.
Well, I mean, but other than that, though, like, do you, like, I guess this is just more about how accessible it is to buy goods these days, especially through online presence, through these major companies that, because we did do some research and saw like other things like some big brand soda companies also don't sell a lot of their product through their website. So it definitely seems like it's weird supply and demand that seems to go the opposite way for the big name companies, where you would think they would be more accessible and those smaller ones wouldn't be. It's kind of the opposite, but I feel like that's something that would have to have more research and see into. I don't know how many other brands do that, and if you guys do know, comment down below if you know anyone else that doesn't do that. This isn't a rant to like shit on the brand of Doritos. We're not
I
saying
love Doritos.
like, yeah, we're just saying like the accessibility that Harley has found out about, and also like just what seems like uneducated staff or uninformed staff that like the dismissiveness just probably wasn't the best idea for them. And hopefully in the future you get better customer service from them if this continues, you know.
Their employees literally do not know that the products even exist.
Yeah.
That's what I learned. I learned that the chain of command is so long that the people at the bottom of the chain literally don't even know what products their company produces.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Even when it's something as simple as Doritos. I mean, we're not talking about a company here that produces like a wide range of products, dude. Like this is just chips.
Yeah.
And like you'd think that like when they made a new flavor, they would send a memo out to everyone being like, "Hey guys, we just made a new flavor."
Yeah,
Can you catch
because
up?"
when I've worked at other places, I won't really say where, but I've worked at certain like retail chains in the food industry, and like we always got information about what was coming next. I know you've worked at a few different food places too. I'm assuming they also had the same thing of like if you had a new menu item, you knew about it.
Yeah.
It should be the same thing within, even if it's just an email company newsletter, like, hey, this is on shelves, because more than likely, if it's getting released and they're advertising it, don't you think that at least someone will call to find out, like, hey, do you have this flavor? Where can I find it? Like, just like you did, maybe not in the matter of like purchasing directly from them, but they probably want the general information of like, where can I find this? Because your website is not user friendly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it is kind of sad that that's hopefully if Doritos or Frito-Lay is watching, like we're just saying
Listen,
like maybe just have your guys more
anybody
informed.
that's watching this works at or has connections to Dorito and Frito-Lay and you know anything about these chips or where to find them, bro, please reach out. Dude, I just want to buy some Doritos.
Fine.
Okay?
If that's the case, where can they find you, Harley? Where can this person reach out to you? What are you going to give as a contact? Because they're not going to comment on the YouTube.
Okay, so apparently you guys have been trying to find me. In the last few podcasts, I have said that I don't have a presence. If you want to find me, you can catch these hands at Champions MMA in Lakeland.
And if you have Doritos or any information about that, also come there and bring the bag.
Yeah.
And you guys can have a nice outing outside.
Yeah.
But other than that, we know we can't find you anywhere, but this is Harley. I've been Adam. You can find me at AMORA Photography,
Listen,
Archangel Studios Official, and Nerd Locker Podcast, wherever you find your podcasts.
Seriously, though, you know, I watch these videos, so if you do want to reach out to me for some reason, just leave a comment. I'm going to read the comments. So.
Yeah. He has an online presence on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I have a YouTube channel, but I don't make videos. So.
Yet. All right. And we will see you guys next time. See ya.